Do you enjoy where you work? Do you enjoy the people you work with? Do you feel like this is your soul's purpose, to be where you are? If not, you're okay. 70%, I believe, is the percentage of people who do not enjoy their occupation or their career path. Now, I understand sometimes seasonal in life, we have to take jobs and transition to provide, right? If you're a single parent or a family, or you need to start at the bottom, right? You just finished schooling and you need to kind of show and prove to the company or wherever you're working that you need to understand the foundation of the business and the company. And in time, you would grow and climb the ladder, as they say. Now, if you're going to work and you don't enjoy what you're doing at all, or it causes you to delay going to work, or call in sick and have a mental health day, or hide in the bathroom stalls, or take extra long lunches, or give and provide mediocre, subpar work, then it might be your soul, it might be God telling you that you might not be where you need to be. Now, again, sometimes there's seasons. For example, right now I'm working at a job that is not my life's calling. However, I can decide two things. I can sit in it and be upset, lull, sad, angry, and that can be a useful energy, if you will, to motivate you to take action, to study what do you want to do and what do you have to do next to get there. Some great books is What Color is Your Parachute? It's a great book to help you hone in on what you would like to do. It talks about where you want to live. It talks about who you want to work with, outside or inside, cubicle or freelance. And there's a lot of there's endless amounts of these types of ways of helping you hone in on what you want to do. Psychology tests, YouTube channels, and it's really important to take the time to journal, to find out what you want to do, because if you do the math, it's a large portion of your life. And if you work from, we'll just say, 18 to 65, think about how big of a part of your lifetime that is. So you might as well be doing something that you really enjoy. Now, in your head, you're going to have these conversations like, I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have enough experience, I don't have enough, I'm not living in the right place, I'm not good enough, I'm not, it's too late. Now, there are some exceptions, right? For example, if tomorrow I want to be the next NFL quarterback player for the Patriots or the Green Bay Packers, I'm 50 years old. I would say I might want to just draw a line through that. Now, if I want to learn to speak a language or code on a computer, or be a high-level politician in my town, those are within reach. They're going to be a lot of work. I have to be dedicated, make sacrifices, but it can be done. Where are we going with this message today? In the circumstances that you are in, with the job that you do not enjoy. So as I mentioned, if you're angry and upset, it can motivate you to make change. So when you get out of work, you go home and you research and you study to find out the career track path that you need, whether you need to go back to school or you just start casting lines on Craigslist and looking for work, picking up miscellaneous jobs or finding other jobs that might be slightly better in the right direction of where you want to go. going on Indeed, LinkedIn, search engines, hire a professional, perhaps. The other one is, while you're at work, in the meantime, the one that you don't enjoy, rather than being upset, the other option is to enjoy it. Now, how do you enjoy a job that you don't want to work at? Pretend it's your company. If it's your company, how involved, how passionate, how dedicated, how hardworking will you be? Imagine that everyone around you is working for you. Imagine that this is your business. And why I say this is it will prepare you for when you run your own business. When you walk into the office or the factory or whatever environment that is, imagine that is your company. Let's say you work at a dry cleaning company, but you ultimately want to do work at a publishing company for books. Maybe in your mind, just replace the linens with the press, the books, and watch how the machines work. Watch how the staff work. Watch the process, because you can take these formulas and take them to a different place. Because if you want to expand your business, your personal business, you will need to have staff. You will need to have perhaps a warehouse or an office. And rather than at your own expense, picture this place as your own. And when you do that, it will prepare you. It will give you the imagination. It will help you enjoy the job. And also, if you are enjoying the job, you will stand out. And leadership and management will notice this, and perhaps you might be promoted or move to another area that you might enjoy even more so that you didn't even know about. You also could look at this in a spiritual sense. If you have a higher power, for example, God is your boss, ultimately, God's your creator. You can imagine that God put you in this job. And so you have an assignment. If you've never watched like the old series on TV, you can still watch it on YouTube, but it's called Highway to Heaven. Michael Landon plays an angel sent to the planet, and he has all these cases that has to go, meet someone, and this person's in a certain difficulty of life, and Michael Landon walks through with him and walks through the story with that person. And anyways, I won't spoil the plot. So if you can imagine, if your higher power is your boss, you're there on assignment. You might not enjoy the job itself, but perhaps someone there needs your help. For example, right now I'm at a job where it allows me a lot of freedom, allows me a lot of independence, allows me to be outside, and I love it. The growth and opportunity is not there per se. It's always there really, but it's not where I really feel that I want to be at. But there's a kid there. There's someone half my age who I've more or less taken under my wing and have become a mentor to him. There's also some people there that speak primarily Spanish is their main language, and I'm trying to learn Spanish. And they've expressed that oftentimes that I'm the only person of English native language that expresses interest in trying to converse and learn and teach them English and them teach me Spanish. So, it's up to you on how you want to enjoy or not enjoy the time that you are here on this planet. Each day is a gift. So when you go to work, yell some affirmations in your car before you walk in. Start your day with some meditation and journaling. Hear the birds, feel the sunshine, enjoy life, Know that this is just temporary if it's a job that you don't want to be at. And take action on taking steps towards what you want to do. As they say, Rome wasn't built overnight. So if you are working at a factory and you want to be a singer, or you want to have your own startup, or you want to create video games, or you want to be an NBA player, when you are done with work, the job that you don't like, work on that purpose and passion. Little by little, move the ball forward every day. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but keep moving it forward. And you'll be surprised at how the universe, God, favors those who are bold, those who go after what makes their heart pitter-patter. All right, I hope this helped. Enjoy. Till next time.